There are about 5,700 manuscripts, and it is good because we have a lot of evidence about the New Testament, the manuscripts, the books that were written, and between the original and the copies, there's a short period of time. Yeah, the difference between the New Testament and, for example, Julius Caesar, you have between the original manuscript and the copy, you have 1,200 years. Between the New Testament, you have maybe 30 years. So there's a short period of time. Live eyewitnesses are still alive. You can't fabricate something in 30 years and say, that was this way. But within 1,200 years, you can do something. And then you have 2 manuscripts or 20 manuscripts versus 5,700. So what I mean by the insignificant of the variants are spelling mistakes, the variants are synonyms, the variants are inversions of words, the variants are not theological differences. The variants are very insignificant, very small, very irrelevant. None of the doctrines are really, we do not have a doctrine that is based on Mark chapter 16, the long ending. None of our doctrines is based on the story in John chapter 8, the woman caught in adultery. We don't have any doctrine that is based on an ambiguous text that appears in some manuscripts and doesn't appear or is highly significant. So none of the Christian doctrines, none of the Adventist doctrines are affected by any of the variants. All these 3 points, the abundance of the evidence, the insignificance of the variants, and none of the Christian doctrines are based on that, give us confidence that we can trust the New Testament. That what is there is what Jesus said. What is there is what Paul wrote. What is there is what Matthew wrote. And that's why we know exactly it is inspired by God and it is the authentic Word of God to us.